Okay, good morning. I'm going to make this short and sweet. I know that everybody's busy with a lot of things to do, and I know that it's most important that we utilize our time efficiently. So listen, I'm going to go through this really quickly. I'm going to show you exactly to the point what it's all about in the best way I can. And if there are any other questions, then we can go into that afterwards. I'm also going to use this as a training tape, so let's see if if I can't do a good job of doing that as well. Okay, so here we go. This is Robert Bagnall. If you don't know me, I've been working with Simon with Big Win 8 now for a couple weeks, trying to solidify a program whereby new and old leaders and novices can partake of a lead generation system that leverages all of the very best that the internet and organizational customer relation management systems have to offer. And I believe that what we've done is we've identified that system. I think there's lots of reasons to believe that that's true. And I think that when I get done, I think you'll agree this is a really great way to go. So here we go. This is the first page of the dashboard. In this area, you're going to find the major four separated areas within the dashboard. You're going to have your training here to the far right. You're going to have your sales tools, which we'll briefly go over now, because I want to actually diverge a moment to show you some very interesting parts of this funnel. Right now, it looks rather uninteresting, and certainly doesn't inspire anyone to join the organization, but we'll get to that in a minute. So here we are. This is the sales back end. These are some of the things, these are all of the things that you have actually within this dashboard to use to improve your ROI on marketing and on your bottom line. So let's just take a moment here and go, where was it I wanted to show you? Okay, let's go to this page, generate prospects, on which there will be some links right here. And we're going to go to this first link, and I'm going to demonstrate for you this email capture sales funnel that we're incorporating to bring people into our engagement sphere, so that we can reach out and get to know them, and they can get to know us, and that will hopefully result in good recruiting numbers and better sales and a lot more other things. So the video just started. Let me stop this. Oh, excuse me. So here we are on the first page. This is where we will be sending people to with advertising that we might co-opt on our website, or this would be the page that people would land on initially before they learned anything about I2G or anything else. Because I think today the numbers bear out that many people are jobless. Not to try to make light of that situation, but this number here, 15.8 million people are jobless, is real, but not in such a bright way as they depicted here in this video, because those people don't have opportunity. They don't know where the opportunity is, and there's a lot of people out there that are just in need of income. So this is an opportunity for a lot of people, and this, for that reason, should have very good social tactfulness. It should, in other words, it should be sticky. It should be shareable. It should be something that people would, send to a friend, for instance, and say, hey, I thought about you when I saw this. So this is the kind of thing. What we want to do is we want to keep it general. We don't want to get branded right away, in my opinion. What we'd like to do is go out there with the bait that is going to be most attractive to the most fish, but target at the same time. And then when we get something on the line, we work to develop a relationship, but also we give a lot of content that helps them to to make a better decision. Before we even get into the specifics of I2G versus another company, we lay a foundation and we establish a certain base of knowledge prior to getting into any discussion that takes us away from the real question, which should be on their mind and which should be germane to their decision, which is, hey, do I want to have a home business of my own? And if so, do I trust this guy? Do I trust the way that he is sharing this information with me? Is there credibility apparent there? Those are the questions that these people will be looking to have answered, and hopefully this whole thing will result in that sort of outcome. So now we've already spent about 6 minutes right now, and I want to get on with this. So this is the front door. Once somebody says, okay, I love your video, I'm inspired, I want to learn more, they type in their information right here, their name, and an email address. It's not helping me, so I have to do this. Alright. So now what happens is once it collects this information, it will send us to another page. And on this page it's pre-populated that information, and it's set up a situation where I have several choices. I can watch this video, which is also following the previous video. It's very inspiring, and it's leading into the next phase of this funnel process. Or if they want to just cut to the chase and they want to request a call from me right now, they can click on this button here. And of course that never happens. But if they did, then I'd be available to, or Simon would be available to talk with them, or anybody else that might be on our team that would be available to do that. Now, the other thing they can do is they can press on this button if they don't want to watch that video, or that button's information seem to attract them. That we now go to a page that looks very similar to the previous one, where I'm still here at the top. A little bit different call to action and a different video with a little bit different approach to answering someone's need. And of course a link back to that page that we just went to. And then the other button is, let's say they had questions and they, pretty much comfy with what they see and they want to know some more. They can go in here and click this button, and it will take them to this page where, not sure how many are there. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 questions are answered here in videos by the professional himself, Tim Sales. So once that happens and they're satisfied, they might decide to go ahead and, well, request your call now. But then they may not. They may just exit the page, and that's fine. Because what we have is we have a series of autoresponder emails that we will be sending them daily for the first 5 days. I'm going to show you that in a moment. So if we go to Sales Tools. So once they've captured their email, we will then have these follow-up emails, or these autoresponder emails right here. And these autoresponder emails, I have to be careful because in 10 minutes, I'm going to shut this down here in a minute, guys. I'll come back to you in just a few minutes on another video. Okay, bye-bye.